More myofascial release.
What do you muscle test first?
Okay. Correct. Push against my hand. Yes. So adduction and extension. That was yesterday's demo. I don't like you guys whispering in the background.
He's telling me about guitar pedals and then Ken. So
I feel like you guys need to be separated.
I hit him with my string earlier.
Ash did.
So if you start your partner face down, you can do a full treatment face down of these muscles. I don't like to do it this way, but you would just pick up kitty cat style. It's a lot for me, just to stand here like this. You see, it puts me in a very awkward position. I don't want to do that. That's why I start face up. I feel like I have a lot more control and I can do a lot more things to their neck. But it can be done face down. You can grab the hair the same way. You can definitely grab traps the same way. How's that skin roll? We're just gonna hit one side. Just heads up. So who's your partner? Just softening up one side. So I'm kind of leave one untreated for you.
But in real life, you do both, right?
Yeah,
you
I would
just
take
like
it
what you're
across.
doing there, you go there, then you go there, and then there.
Mm-hmm. A lot of back and forth.
That's a better angle.
Treatment of the trap. So face up, we were just squeezing, right? Just a little sandwich grab. Face down, so the way trapezius is anatomically, it actually curls right here. You can kind of feel it on yourself. How much like curls forward? So what we're gonna do is we're not just gonna grab and compress. We're gonna like peel away, kind of like you're peeling an orange. So I'm gonna grab, kind of curl out with my fingers, and it's a grip, it's a compression. The whole thing is being compressed, but I'm like curling it out at the same time. So it's definitely between fingers. Feels different, right, than just meat grabbing it. You can just meat grab it too. Traps are tight. So you might try and pull away. Do you feel it? It's pulling away. If your hands get tired, if your fingies get tired, you can move this up, just this. Press in, up and around. So I've basically unrolled it with my hand. I've locked in right here. Do it with your forearm. Make me work for it. I'm following these lower fibers down. You can see I'm like skin rolling. Not much lube is used for this routine. It's really at the end. Sometimes when you find the edge, you can just grab and hold. A little twerking. Look at that. You're nice and pink now.
Pink lining.
Just use a little bit of lube on this side. Almost like a half heart from your Swedish routine, right? But I'm being very intentional. Her spinous processes are here. Going up, I feel that tension in the rhomboids. Do a few more effleurages, and then you're gonna come in, find that medial border of the scapula, spinous processes. Hold. I'm applying pressure with my forearm, not my elbow. Just nice broad. Now you can, if you find a specific spot after you've done broad compressions, find it, found it, elbow, deep breath in, and out. Pressure, good. Can you talk? Okay, I saw a thumbs up, we're good. You want to lighten up at all? Okay. We're hitting rhomboids, and because we're hitting rhomboids, what are we hitting underneath?
Yes.
The kitty muscle. And just more of that. You can take those effleurages down. And feel the fiber direction. You will feel fibers running this way. Anything that runs straight up and down, you guys are going to find stuff today. Those are erectors. You will be like, oh my gosh, these trigger points, these top bands. It's running straight up and down. That's next week. Tell your partner to come back next week. This week we're going for the angular ones. Got something along there. So I'm going to use broad compression. Comfortable. I can come in with a forearm if I want to. Just straight as you go. That lovely little petrissage we do in Swedish on the top traps. Make it deeper and slower and more intentional. Now it's a neuromuscular treatment. Take it all the way down, a little stretch with it. Up into the neck. After you have softened things for a little bit, along that medial border, she is abducted. So we can try and do some more targeted effleurage. Hitting rhomboids, hitting SPS. You can do knuckles, a good open fist. Go towards the spine. Keep it together. Keep it together. Let's see if we can pop that scapula. Oh, can I take out this pad?
Oh, brother, you should see Hannah's.
Her?
Yeah, we took a video.
My scapula?
Yeah.
Don't scapula shame her.
No, not shaming, but Brian was like 3 knuckles deep in her.
It was intense.
Did it feel intense?
No.
So, y'all know the stretch, right? Do a little pec minor stretch with it. You can apply downward pressure. You can see it pops up a little bit more. So, she's still pretty tight through here, so I can't get very far under. So I'm just kind of working that medial border to soften everything. Using a little knife hand targeted in that area. Applying downward pressure.
You don't think hers is like connected by the lats or overlapped?
I don't think so. She can pop up a good
So
amount. It's probably
people
just,
couldn't pop up
You'll
that
be
much.
able to tell if like the lats is connected to it.
Uh-huh.
It's
It's
gonna
not
keep
have
it-
a lot towards the bottom there. You know how you can really like get your hand underneath
Yeah.
there. A lot of times you're not gonna be able to get under it like that.
you can see how when I do that, it pops
Yeah.
up.
Uh-huh.
You're not going to have that. He's right. It's going to be adhered down here.
Oh, wow, okay.
So it'll be like something of that nature.
And that's gonna be more structural,
Right.
functional, more things like the scapularis is very adhesive.
Mhm.
So that's where we'll work that, try to clean that up.
Doing all right, bud? Deep breath in. And out. So pretty abbreviated treatment is what I did. And it's taken us, 25 minutes. This is a long and involved treatment. You're hitting levator when you're face up, hitting the neck or face down. You're frictioning and working all along here, attachment sites for traps. The one thing we haven't hit, frictioning along the spine of the scapula and frictioning the spine and the levator scapula insertion. So we haven't done any friction, and it's still taken us this long. All right, for a minute without your bolster. So just like with lats, similar frictioning. Here's her spine, spine's processes. I'm pulling towards the muscle belly in circles. I can do just linear, or I can do circular. I can do both. But you can see that's a lot of finger stuff, right?
You do like the knuckles, or is that too intense?
You can. Are you comfortable with that? Yeah.
And can you go up or down?
You can go up or down. And so I'm doing my knuckles right now. Her spine is right here. So I'm not on the spine. I'm never on the spine. I'm just off of it, pulling things away from it.
I've been needing this.
Your meatiness?
I've been needing this.
Oh my God, I thought you said my meatiness. I was like, everybody's got meaty backs in this area. I feel like everybody needs this. Swoop. Friction. Friction that scapular spine. Now, the levator attachment. Please excuse me. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna put my elbow on it. And I'm gonna push in. How are we doing there?
Good.
I'm gonna hold. So, before we were targeting trapezius muscle, I'm on levator scapula insertion point. I'm gonna do a little circular friction. You can use fingers. If I did an elbow for Aaron, he would knock my teeth out. It's like fingers. Fingers are nice. If you're a little sensitive person who does not like a lot of pressure, fingers are nice. We have classmates who can't take a lot of pressure.
Elbows.
Fingers are fine. Some people, we use elbows. But notice when you do use elbows, do you see the stance I had to take?